MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next.
For Baltimore, center fielder, number 10.
Looped over toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at Machado to first. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Nope. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Second. First baseman.
First pitch on its way. The short hit hard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate, Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Ruiz is right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
He's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Dan Vogelbach.
And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, number 78. He stands in for the first time in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Line to the right side, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Back up to, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 78 has got it, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another 15 shot. Cisco 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Marwin
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. To third, Ruiz comes up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Vogelbach. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Adam Eaton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe posts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back on it at the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready
Second
now,
baseman,
Fernando Tatis.
Tatis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Diaz moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Diaz. No
Leading off
hits
for the
in
Orioles.
2 trips to the plate
Center
for him
fielder,
in the ball game.
Number 10.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now
He
batting.
throws him on the fastball
Number
there.
15.
Diaz is retired to kick off the inning. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris.
Matt Strom is
Your
going to take
attention,
over
please.
here in inning number
Now
5,
pitching
so
for
it'll
the
be a
Padres,
bullpen game from
Number
here on out.
65. Matt Strom.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
Left
now.
fielder.
Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left
next
off.
for the Orioles.
Dan Vogelback. He's got a
Designated
couple of
hitter.
doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping up now, Yonhervis Solarte comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at-bat 0
Padres.
for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman. Yonhervis Solarte.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Mancini moves over. 1 down.
Now
Here's
batting.
Marwin Gonzalez
Right
now.
fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Marwin
far.
Gonzalez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Diaz. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Francisco Mejia.
Francisco
0 for 1
Mejia.
for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Rio Ruiz.
on for the Orioles.
He'll try and get things
Third
started as
baseman,
we begin inning
Rio
number 6.
Ruiz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Number 78. He hit a sac fly earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Manuel Margot.
Bouncer down the line. He's got to hurry. A quick out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number
into the
2,
windup and the
Adam
pitch.
Eaton.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line to the right side, but foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Cisco. Last time through was a base hit. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Avisail Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 on and a runner at first. Luis Perdomo.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez moves over, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Diaz has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mancini has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Machado. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So digging in now, Dan Vogelback. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Pitch is popped up. And Machado with the bare hand. Wow. So coming to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Francisco Mejia.
Hit in the air out to center field. Diaz is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Margot.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Eric Hosmer.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, number 78. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 78 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Hit out towards second. To his left, Tatis. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Diaz.
Number
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tatis is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, number 13.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to right field. Garcia is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ripped down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Shoots this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. Renfroe rounds third and is striding for home. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So stepping in, Francisco.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Renfroe has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Michael Wacha comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 52, Michael Wacha.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Manuel Margot. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Wacha gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Digging in once again, Dan Vogelbach. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Designated hitter, Dan.
Hit sharply on the ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready for another shot now, Rio Ruiz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, number 78, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Renfroe on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Colton Wong will score. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Number 36.
Adam Eaton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 36.
Nelson Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nelson Cruz.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game. Ready for another chance? Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. To short. Machado has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Renfroe. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Orioles are moving on to the American League Championship Series. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top